Hi, my name is Roy Furr, and I want to talk to you today about building a thriving client business. Now, I'm just getting off recording the new intro to my brand new, completely revamped client getting blueprint training. And one of the things that I did as part of that training is I'm structuring it around reaching 14 separate milestones, and that feels like a lot, but 14 separate milestones in building a client business, and it's really designed to take you from zero to having a business that you could step away from and have it still run very well. So what you decide to build, whether you're like a freelancer just looking to get your first few clients, or whether you're actually designing, trying to build a full consultancy that is able to operate independent of you or with you as like a CEO in a CEO role, it's designed to kind of capture that entire process in one. And along the way, you actually are going to pass 14 separate milestones in the business. Now, I don't want to go into the same depth that I did even in the intro video for the program, and definitely not in the depth that I'm doing in the entire client getting blueprint training. But I did want to share this thinking with you, because if you're even able to look at this from this perspective, you're able to say, okay, well, I've passed that milestone, that milestone, that milestone. I did miss one along the way, and I could probably fill it in if I want a more thriving and healthy client business. And here's the next couple milestones that I need to aim for. Or if you're starting out from zero, like, it gives you an idea of the first couple things that you need to do in order to start getting success, start getting clients, start getting paid in building your client business. And so it's designed to be very robust in that regard, where it is designed to take you from wherever you are in building your client business to where you want to go. So let me share just a segment of the mind map here. Again, I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but I do have the 14 milestones open right here. And the entire program is built around getting your economics right, getting your conversion system right, getting your traffic right, and then making sure that you're delivering value to your clients. And so any good client business is going to start off with really a starter offer. This is like, who am I serving and what can I do for them? And then you need to start being able to speak to those people. And so you build some kind of conversion system. Now, you could go the really just cold traffic approaching, or, just cold outreach, cold calling, approaching people on Facebook, picking up the phone, whatever. But there's a better way that involves actually having respect for their time and letting them know that they need to have respect for your time. And that involves building a manual and organic prospecting funnel. This is a very simple funnel. It's all of 2 steps long, where you get people to schedule an appointment with you and you talk to them. And so when you have that in place, it's really basic, right? But when you have that in place, then you can actually start getting traffic. Now, I call this phase 0, because this isn't even about like what most people talk about as traffic strategies. This is about how to get prospective clients to start paying attention to you when you're starting from nothing. And, that involves picking up the phone, but there's other alternatives there. And then you need to make sure that you can deliver value. That's putting in the reps. That's getting your first few clients. That's delivering your service the first few times. So you really start to understand, okay, this is what I thought I was going to do, but this is what I really do. And this is the value that I really provide, which is a little bit different than the value I thought I was going to provide. And the only way that you figure that out is by getting some experience, getting some successes, and getting some failures, so you can learn as you go. And then you start to refine your offer. I call this version 2 of your offer, your next level offer. And this is where you really start to define what it is that you're doing, like on an ongoing basis with clients, not like the minimum offer that you need to put out to start talking to people, but an offer that's repeatable, that provides a lot of value to your clients, and that you can do and that you can deliver at a high level, that actually gets the results for clients that they want, that they are hiring you to get. And then you start to define your leadership marketing. This is the leadership that you are putting out into the marketplace. You teaching people what you do to actually solve the offer. Now, there's different places you do that, different media formats that you fit that in. But basically, you start to put marketing out into the market, where you are positioning yourself as a leader at solving the problem, at helping clients overcome a specific challenge. And then you really want to start to understand traffic from a different level. Like, how do you get people who are interested in you, making sure that they find you in the right way? How do you get people who've seen you before, who've interacted with you, coming back to actually schedule the appointments and to talk to you and to do business with you? And then and only then do you really start to build out a more robust funnel. The 5-step client funnel is what my process is called. And this is a funnel that's really designed to be able to take cold traffic, like a client that's never heard of you, but maybe finds you through whatever way where they see that you may potentially offer a solution to their problem, their challenge, whatever it is that they're trying to get, whatever outcome they're trying to create in their life. So what does that funnel look like? Well, again, that's in the training. I'm not going to go deep, but this is where you actually build it. And here we're only at step 8, or we're already at step 8. We're only at step 8, whatever. Like, you have done a lot to get to this point before you actually really need to start worrying about, oh, I need this really complex funnel to grow my client business. And then you can start actually investing in more paid traffic, more cold traffic. And you do this typically with 1 or 2 main core traffic sources, but there's also other ways to get traffic that don't just involve paying for it, that can function as really effective core traffic sources for you. The key here is that you're developing controllable traffic sources. And then you need to start to optimize your funnel, because the more traffic you get, the more you want to make sure that, like, if you're spending $1, that it's turning into a good amount on the back end for you, more than $1, and it is multiplying in the best possible way. So you optimize the funnel, you look at different ways to bring people in, and so on. And then you do need to make sure that you are effectively managing the volume of clients that you're getting, because if you do actually set this up in a way where it's working, you're going to have more clients than you've ever had to serve in your life. And you need to make sure that you are also providing the value. So what are you doing in terms of value delivery, customer experience, that is effectively managing the volume and giving people the experience and the value that you promise? And then you really start to, you do offer version 3, which is a bigger, more robust offer designed to maximize client lifetime value, as well as designed to capture people maybe at a different point in the buying process. So maybe your initial offers were more for a higher ticket service offering. You can also have lower ticket, more entry-level offers here, more information-based offers, that sort of thing, where you're helping people solve the problem in different ways, that either is beyond what your initial offer was, or helps them get up to what your initial offer provided. And then at this point, you can really start to consider scaling your traffic and developing a much more robust traffic strategy that reaches out into different places. And from there, you really think about, okay, like, I'm now really building a business. And like I said, like, you may not decide to get through all 14 of these milestones. You may decide that you've done a really good job at the first 7, 8, 9, and you get up to like, okay, I have some core traffic sources. I'm getting plenty of clients. Maybe I want to diversify my traffic sources a little bit, but I'm really happy with my business where it's at. And I don't have a desire to scale beyond having maybe a solo consulting practice. And if that's you, great. Right? I'm not trying to make you build a certain type of business, but if you do want to build a very robust client getting business where you can step back and take on a CEO role, that's the kind of thinking that's involved. And so when you go through each of these 14 milestones, if you do it successfully, by the time you're done, you're going to have a very solid and fully operational business that is providing service to different clients at different levels. It's able to consistently bring in clients through the door, where the demand for your services is well beyond what it is that you are able to provide for. And so you're able to set high prices. You're a leader in your market. And all of that happens through hitting one milestone after another. And so if you're starting at zero, like you say, okay, I just need a starter offer. Like I just need to put an offer out in the marketplace. And then I need the manual and organic prospecting funnel. And I need a little bit of traffic that I just generate on my own. Like that's how I started, right? That's how everybody who runs a client business starts. They just do these really basic things to get it set up, and then they put in the reps, and then you start to develop from there. And you have to decide, like, okay, do I want to take this next step? Do I want to pass that next milestone? And it's all here. It's all in the system. And I wanted to share this because even this, like, while I'm going to go much deeper in the client getting blueprint training, like if you just sat down and you looked at this and you use this as kind of the guideposts along the way, well, you could take this, like if you have some solid marketing skill, you could take this and run with it and really build a robust and successful client business. Now, if you do want to go deeper, this training is being added to my BTMSinsiders members library. You get access to everything with an all access pass. You just pay a really low monthly fee for access to a ton of highly valuable training. Like I said, like this, as I'm recording this video, as I'm releasing this video, I have not officially uploaded this to the catalog yet. I will be uploading it very soon here. And then I'm going to keep adding all of these milestones, the training to get you past all the milestones over the next few weeks here. But this is incredibly powerful, and it's representative of the type of training that is in the BTMSinsiders members library. So if you like this, like if you like the clarity that you get from seeing these 14 milestones of building a thriving client business step by step, I hope that you'll like the video. Comment if you got any big takeaways, if you recognize big opportunities for you. Be sure you comment, share it if other people might find it valuable, either people on your team or people that you work with or your friends and professional colleagues. And be sure that you subscribe. Join me here for more content like this. As I'm releasing more BTMSinsiders training, I will be sharing little tidbits via video here as well. And you can also follow me at breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com. You can sign up. I send out a Monday through Friday email. Some of those are videos. Some of those are articles about how to build a more successful business as a marketer or entrepreneur, as a copywriter. If you're building a client business, the content there is for you. And I've been told that even that is more valuable than what many people charge $97 a month for, when that's what you can get all my training for. And I'm on a mission to help actually 50,000 marketer entrepreneurs build happier, healthier, more prosperous and impactful lives through marketing and business success. And if you want to be among them, I would love to have you join me at Breakthrough Marketing Secrets at BTMSinsiders. The links are here. And I would love to have you join that movement and have your life positively impacted through the training and content that I provide. So with that, I'm Roy Furr, and this has been a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets, and I look forward to seeing you again in your next video. And I look forward to hearing about your success applying this and building your own client business. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.